tuning into the Mohan Twins. I'm Nila.
And I'm Niro. So for today's video, we have our parents back. And we're filming a video that's kind of different.
Yeah.
We wanted to ask some questions that I guess would be different depending on what generation you were born in. So
yeah, they're more like generational questions talking about what their viewpoint is about different things that happened in today's society versus where they were back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just more of like a question, opinion type of video.
Yeah, we just want to kind of get their input on things that we do today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with the first question. So I guess both of you guys could take turns answering. So what do you think about dating in general and people using dating apps to find the one? And do you agree it's okay to date or go out like before marriage? And what age do you think people should marry at? So that's a lot of questions.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
So I guess we'll start off with Salma. You could go first. What do you think about dating in general and people using dating apps? Have you heard of dating apps? So people like set each other up on dinners and stuff like that. And then do you think it's okay to do it before marriage? And what age do you think people should marry at? So like this is obviously much different in your time versus ours.
So first, what do you think about dating in general?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a bad thing because that's where you get to know each other when you go out. But as far as you know the limits, that's fine. You can go out and in different occasions, definitely you will come to know in the person in different angle and what they expect in life with you. And there might be days and things that might be just the opposite of what you were thinking before about that person. So I wouldn't say it's a bad thing going out, but it shouldn't go on for too long. At least maybe a year or two should be able to finalize the relationship if you want to go ahead with this person or not. Or if you don't think, then just say bye and you should be out of it.
What do you think about dating apps? Like,
I don't think that's a bad thing either, because back home also they had a different way of approaching. There were people where they will have pictures of men and women, where say if my parents wants a man who wants to get married to me in my life, and they will call this person and say, okay, this is my daughter's qualifications and this is what we expect from the person who wants to marry her, and if you have anything along with that, matches, you can come and see us. So it took place even back home. So it's not just here. Here it's on a laptop. But there it's physically you see the person one to one, and then they sit and talk with this person who's in charge with all these horoscope and all that things, and then the families get together. But here you all do it by yourselves, even without the parents knowing. And if you all think, okay, this is what you want, and that's when the parents will come to know. That's the difference.
So like back home, it was more of a central person that controlled this, versus like dating apps is just like
it's an app. You control yourself. And what age do you think people should get married at here, like in Canada?
Here maybe 26, 27. Will be a good
for both the guy and the girl.
I think so, because they should enjoy their lives as well for a couple. Because I think the studies itself, if a person is going on for higher studies, that will take at least till 25, 26. Sometimes even till 27, 28, depending on their career. But I think 20. So after that, they should have at least a year or two to enjoy themselves. And then have a family and start their life together. So 26, 27, from there on, at least before 30, 31, I think
that's fair.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about arranged versus love marriage? After you can go first. What do you think about arranged versus love marriage? So you guys were love.
Both,
So they were love marriage, just to let you guys know.
Yes. For us, it's a love marriage. Also, two different, the same country, same language, even though it's
two different religions.
Yes. And both, arranged marriage and love marriage both have advantages and disadvantages, both sides. I think for both, I would say, as far as you understand the person, right? And sometimes we ask for the family background as well. There is a big influence of the family as well. The parents, right? So that's why I'm okay with the arranged marriage, because if you know the daughter,
If
you
you
know
knew
the
the family
father
before,
or
what if-
brothers or uncle, so most likely 50-60% is okay, right? I mean, I won't say like 100%. The love marriage, you know, like some people are loving like 5 years, 10 years, you know. I don't think that you know, long you need it, and then again they will say no, I don't like this person. So that is really I
Hard,
will go, it is not good for the
Yeah.
other side, or whoever is the boy or girl, both sides.
So good and bad
So
things.
good and bad things. Would you encourage one more or no?
You're okay with
You're
either.
okay with both. Would you encourage?
I'm okay with
Both,
both. You know,
okay.
if a person or even my daughter or son, they don't have anybody, you know, like, oh, they need to
Find someone,
arrange,
yeah,
find,
arrange.
you know, from relatives or friends, you know, we are okay as well. Just, you know, for love marriage, we introduce that person. If they go out, and then later on it may turn into arranged love marriage as
That's
well.
true.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and
It's
they
happening.
do intertwine.
It's
so
happening.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
What do you think about, what do you think about girls wearing different type of clothes? So obviously back home you guys were very used to like conservative clothing, but obviously when you come here, even like taking me and Nila for an example, I guess we wear more like
we would wear
revealing
like, you know,
clothes.
short skirts and crop
Yeah.
tops and dresses and things like that. So how do you guys feel about the transformation of what
Back home.
people wear back home versus here?
Like, are you okay with
do you
it?
like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish girls here were more conservative?
Yeah.
I think depending on what you wear, also like the places that you have to wear.
Yeah.
If it's a place where a wedding is taking place, or an anniversary taking place, you should go with proper clothes that will fit there.
Yeah.
And if you are going to a beach, well, you can't go with a suit there. You have to wear shorts or you know, leggings or something like that. So depending on where you are going.
Yeah.
And as far as it should be a modern clothing, as well as it doesn't put you down. When people look at you, they should have a proper kind of respect
Yeah.
for what you
So
are
you're
wearing.
saying like not showing too much.
Yes, and they shouldn't be laughing at the back of your, you know, once you pass them. So as far as that's there, you know what to wear and where to wear.
That's fine. Okay, the fourth question is, what do you guys think about people in our generation drinking, smoking, etc.? What do you guys not like it? Obviously, are you okay with it?
Personally, period, I don't like at all the smell. First of all, you know, the smoking, no.
Yeah.
Even the liquor, you know, I don't take, but I taste.
So are you not
it.
okay with like occasional drinkers, or you're just a straight no? Occasion
Most
meaning,
likely,
like,
yeah,
parties, I
95% no,
Yeah.
but occasionally some people, you know, like because of the
Yeah.
professional,
Yeah.
you know,
Like work
okay,
parties,
work
yeah.
parties, and you
Yeah.
have to just taste it because
So-
of others, and then
Yeah.
you can leave it at this point. But
Yeah.
that's where, if it is the starting point,
Yeah.
I would say no, don't even taste it or don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
it.
there's wine, because I honestly accept, you know, whenever I go to,
Yeah.
you know, the weddings and
Yeah,
parties,
champagne.
I
I think
just
wine and
taste.
champagne is okay, but just
When-
not getting
if
addicted.
taste is not good, you know, I don't know, for me, immediately I will stop that point.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
What do you
you
think
know,
about mental health?
Like, what do you know about it? What do you guys think
Yeah.
about it in this country?
Yeah.
Mental health is a big issue, very big issue. I should say, because since I was also in the field of my career, teaching and everything, I have seen many different ways of mental health. Sometimes, especially the kids are suffering.
Like young
and
kids our
young
age, yeah.
kids, yes.
Yeah.
That comes all from, sometimes it comes because of their parents, and sometimes it school,
Everything.
their environment, the group that they get along, the friends, and the society where they are living right now. So I think when you see somebody is not right, and somebody is going through something, you shouldn't discourage that. You should make sure that person gets some help.
What do you think about mental health?
Yeah, the mental health is a big issue here, right? I don't know, we never heard back home, I would would say.
You never
Because of
exposed
the
to it,
situation or the parents or style of the
Life we
life there. But here,
That's a big
most of
deal.
the people they are saying stress. Even
Yeah.
the students, you
Yeah.
know, the teenagers saying, "Oh, we have depression."
But it's
so
not
much
stuff you
stress.
guys understood. Yeah.
That's exactly like Amma said. Immediately, you have
Seek
to
help.
yes, help, and openly you have to tell friends or parents as well, or brothers or siblings, right? And try to get help. Okay,
Right.
don't keep
Hold
it
back,
with
yeah.
inside. You know, I have to mention that
Yeah,
SAC, they are doing
SAC,
very good
yeah, that's so
job. Like
Yeah, we used to be
volunteer help,
volunteers at SAC.
volunteer, they both are volunteers because of this reason. You know, I was dropping them and picking up because of they have to understand. So yeah,
But you all were
lucky,
there for a
thank
long,
God.
shorter period, but
Yeah.
even within
Still,
that period
yeah,
itself,
they
we
were
learned to see
helping.
so
Yeah.
many.
We learned a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
SAC is, for people who don't know, it stands for South Asian Autism Awareness Center. So they work with a lot of, it's a non-for-profit organization that works with a lot of families in the GTA and children who have autism. So like
Yeah.
we used to volunteer for about a year or a little over a year, and then we helped them, we were ambassadors for their walkathon, so we helped them raise money for their fundraiser
We were
one
part
year.
of
and
their
then
music
we're-
program.
yeah.
We taught for a bit as well.
Yeah, so we learned a
yeah.
lot, because I don't think you realize like how much people have disabilities and how many families have children with disabilities until you are very involved with them, and you learn so much from them too. Like I feel like it's very
Oh, yeah.
reciprocal. You like they're not only learning from you as like a music teacher or art teacher, but you learn
Yeah.
a lot from them.
Like
as well.
patience and just,
Yeah,
you know,
so much.
hope you guys enjoyed that video.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And turn your post notifications on so you'll be notified every time we upload. Thanks for tuning into the Mohan Twins. Bye guys.